Hey, I just thought I'd put a quick disclaimer before you start watching my review of I Spit in Your Grave. This movie is an exploitative horror revenge movie, and by its nature is controversial and deals with sensitive subject matter. A lot of people are going to be uncomfortable with this, so please only watch my review if you're mature and comfortable enough to watch it. Hey YouTube, just thought I'd make a video talking about I Spit on Your Grave. I've never seen the original movie, so this was my first time to experience this story. But yeah, this is a difficult movie to watch. It's really, it's really hard to watch. It's very gory, which I don't mind gore, as long as it's presented in the right way. And this movie does present it in its later scenes in the right way, but the initial conflict of this movie is very hard to watch because I can take gore, but usually when there's kind of scenes surrounding rape and stuff, that just that's way harder to watch. I don't know why that is. That's just maybe I don't know why, but it is. So the premise of this movie is that this woman goes out to the woods so that she can write her novel. This has been done a few times before. It's pretty cliched, but it works for the premise of the movie. And the main actress in this movie is pretty great. She gives a really good performance. The other actors in it, although they're playing their parts well, have very cliched characters. They play these guys that basically resent this woman because she's attractive and from the city, so they go out of their way to find her and rape her, as I said earlier on. Now, most movies like this where someone gets raped or brutalized, they brush over the initial conflict scene and get straight to the revenge scenes. But this movie, most of it is this girl getting brutalized and raped and tortured, and I had to pause it every so often and just be like, do I want to watch this? This is horrible. It's just disgusting. But at the same time, yeah, you kind of have this morbid curiosity. You want to see where it goes. How is this girl going to get her revenge? And I'd heard that this movie had really good reviews. I saw it on IMDb. It was pretty highly rated. So I said, look, I'll stick with it and see how it turns out. And honestly, I'm kind of happy I stuck with it. I mean, the revenge scenes in it are pretty cool. They're pretty creative, and because you've set through that brutality of what happened to this woman, you're just like, I'm rooting for you. What you're doing is horrible, but yeah, thumbs up, well done for getting your revenge. I heard there's 2 other movies after this one. I don't know what they'd be like, but I have a feeling they're just going to be kind of splatter movies. But it would be kind of cool, I think, if I was making a sequel to this movie, I'd be dealing with the emotional trauma that she's been dealt in this movie. I actually think that would be the most interesting part of the movie, and it's kind of brushed over in this. You understand that she's driven to get her revenge, and ultimately you're kind of like, you've got your revenge, what are you left with? Now, I don't know, this is a hard movie. This is a hard movie to recommend to anybody. I don't want to talk too much about it because I just kind of want to give you a quick taste of what the movie's like. And honestly, as I said, it's creative in its revenge plot, and it is absolutely unforgiving in its initial conflict of the rape and torture. It really is. Like, it's very drawn out, and I think that's on purpose. So while that is a negative, it's also a positive of what makes you understand the motivations of these characters. You understand why this woman is getting her revenge. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to watch this movie, viewer beware. It's a difficult one to watch, but it will have fans. It will have people who enjoyed it. I debated over whether or not I would add it into my horror movie collection, and ultimately I decided I will keep it because it's very effective in making you feel sick. And yeah, if you're ever in the movie to watch something that just makes you hate yourself, this is the movie. Yeah. Thanks for watching my review. I understand if the movie's not for you. It's barely for me, if it even is. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See ya.